I turned the volume down, which is good because it was really loud when I first started it. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. Who's that? Hey, Shags. It's me. I'm 3 years old in Twitch years. Okay, so I wake up. I'm staring at a light. A rainbow light.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
Uh-oh.
We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Did I put on subtitles? Would that make everyone happy? Okay. Sometimes people like that because I know sometimes they don't have their audio up. Oh. There's a coffee cup. Oh, I'm part of Starfleet. I should play a Star Trek game. I haven't played a Star Trek game in like ages. I don't know if there's any good Star Trek games around. I always see who is it that I always see? I think I see Draco playing a Star Trek game every so often. I don't know which one he's playing though. What are all the Star Trek nerds into these days? Hey, I'm that person. That's my room. So they just freeze me. I'm like a backup person. That seems kind of a little bit unnecessary. Out of all the things that NASA wants in their space program, a backup person is probably not one of them. Okay, well, it says when I'm awakened. So today is May 13th, apparently, 2250. Shiny Y for the sub, thank you. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? So wait, this is weird. So my cryogenic awakening was 2250.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect.
Shiny with the raid.
Remind them that as a trusted
Thank you
TV
so much, my
personality,
dude.
I can be helpful in rounding up others to
Thank you.
toil in their underground sugar cave.
How did the rest of Dead by Daylight go? I should play that game one day. You can whoa! Hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Aaron, how's it going? Hey, welcome back, my friend. How are you? Got all my challenges for the week done. Nice. Oh, challenges. He's a ruthless killer. Yeah, he is. I watched him play the one where he was Pinhead. He just killed everyone. Code with the sub. Thank you. Jeez, you guys. Come on. It's going fine. Good, Aaron. Good. I hope everything is going great. Welcome back. I'm happy to see you back, of course. I hope you enjoy the stream or stick around and chat and hang out. So yeah, this is the part that's confusing me. So like my cryogenic awakening is 2250, which is 100 and almost 200 years before these people. So what the heck? Well, this person, user error, pod malfunction. Oh god. Oh, the Canadian flag. It was a Canadian, of course. Am I American? I better be American, or no, I'm like whatever this blue flag is. I'm part of Starfleet. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oops. This is kind of driving me crazy. Why does this do this? I can't see your chats because of this little alert here. 1 second. 1 second. Why? Why is it doing that? My hype train alert is like over top of everything. Let me refresh. Oh, it's still there. What the heck? What the heck, hype train alert? Go away. See, it sets at the top. I like to have my I don't know if this is something you guys do, but like I like to have my chat so it goes from top to bottoms because I feel like I can read it better if it shows up at the top. But now the hype train's at the top and I can't read anything. How do I get the hype train to go at the bottom? That's my question. This is my big plan is it's all coming apart now. Where's my chat appearance? No, wait. Let me try to figure it out. Let me figure this out. Yeah, okay. I'll figure this out, I swear. The hi, I'm Banjo made me jump, lol. I made an impromptu appearance. What do you mean? Oh, really? That's funny. Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny. You have tab open. That's hilarious. That classic pod malfunction, that Canadian goofball. Exactly. Top to bottom is weird. Yeah, now I gotta try to fix it. How do I make it so it's not? I'm trying to figure it out. I did it before. I can do it again. Is it a BTTV setting? It might be. Man, I cannot figure out how I did that. Maybe it's a Franken face Z thing. No, it's not this. I would recognize if it was that. What the heck, you guys? I don't know. Can I please just get rid of this hype? I can't read. You're gonna have to type more. What like if I type more? I can't see the last message. All right. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So anyway, my pod opens in 2250, which is way before these people's pods. This guy opened the same day or the day before and broke and died. He's Canadian. Okay. This person also way later. So whom exactly am I rescuing? If they're still in there and I'm can someone translate for this for me, please? The Turing test? Yes, the Turing test. If they just drop onto me anytime. Oh no, you don't have to tell me twice. Okay, tell me twice. Okay. E. Okay, got my Star Trek laptop. All right. I'll have to fix that later. Captain Daniel McLean. Troy McClure.
Pick up your EMT. It's
My
on the
EMT.
side.
It's on the side. Is this my EMT? That looks like a spacesuit. Oh, here we go.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa.
Oh, it's Europa.
Make your way to the docking station.
Europa is one of the moons of Jupiter? Or is it Saturn? Anime girl avatar? You want me to be an anime girl, Sandblades? Would you watch me extra if I was an anime girl? I want to know. And when I had a voice changer and made like a sexy anime girl voice. That'd just be weird. You guys would still know it was me. Wouldn't that be strange? Energy manipulation tool. Is that what EMT stands for? That's not what I expected. Red shell. I just think that's weird. It's just me. I mean, maybe I'm just an old guy that like. I think some people are really into that, and that's cool. It's Google Fi. Yeah. And yes, see. I'm not gonna what do you call it? Yuck your yum. Look how big HoloLive is. I know, it's crazy. I'd probably get like 50 more viewers, you know? Even if I didn't change my voice. All these computers I can pick up and then do nothing with. Sorry guys, I'm just messing around right now. Can't even take these objects with me. It's a big disappointment. What's this say? To Ava, the current ship status is as following. Recommend addressing the power fluctuations before cryostasis. P out, P peak, P noise. Okay. Aren't I Ava? I'm Ava, aren't I? I'm Ava Turing. Docking Bay hatch. Wait. There was another room back here, wasn't there? Oh no, I didn't. No, there's not another room. Docking Bay 94. VTube and the anime figure is just you with cat ears. Instant partner. I know. It's just it would be instant. Actually, it's probably not because a lot of people are doing that now. Cat ears. I'm not that much of a weeb, but I do like my anime, but I don't think I'm that much of a weeb. To show up at an anime convention with the cat ears. I think it's cool that people are that into it, and I like that. Those fans exist, but I don't think I could pull it off. What did he say? Something about getting to a lander or whatever. Dong is my head again. Why is it so catchy? Song. Oh no. Red Shell type on her phone again, making big mistakes. It is the best. It's the best typo. That was a bad autocorrect. But don't say it's autocorrect, because that means that you've typed that before, isn't it? The algorithm and all that. What's going on with this ship? Nauseum. Hey, thank you. You like this game? I've never played it before, so it's cool so far. I like it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nauseum. Appreciate that, man. Your all-time favorites. Nice. Do you like puzzle games? I'm really into puzzle games. It's kind of one of my favorite
Bay 3.
things to try. Bay 3. I'm going to go to Bay 1 first. Looking around here. Oh, it's empty. Is this the one they took down? The thing that they always get wrong in video games about spaceships, this is just me being silly, but they always make them way too big. It's like, do you know how much this spaceship would weigh? Unless you built the whole thing in space, which is I guess a thing they'll probably do in the future. But you still have to use the you still have to get it there. It doesn't matter if you're like mining it from an asteroid or you know, bringing it from another planet, or if you're launching it from Earth, you still have to bring it there. And anything heavy is going to take more energy to get from that place to wherever this is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it doesn't matter. Even in the future, like, they're going to want to be light. They're not going to want their spaceships to be huge. It doesn't make any sense. Everything in space is weightless, though. Mr. Ellis. I know you're pulling my leg here.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we
I'll
have
delete that
control
later if you want me to, Reg.
Seven.
Problem with the cat is some people just add cat ears to another demi-human setting. Imagine cat dragon girl or
Engaging
cat elf girl.
retrofire.
And two, sometimes they
I'm
forget to
running
hide
the
human
program.
ear.
Degree Delta Page.
Oh yeah, if you showed your human ear, it's like totally breaks the whole effect.
Trajectory looks good.
Well, I'm about to get mad about physics. You drinking a beer? I need a beer myself. Yes. This is like physics beer. It's called Alpha King, which is the angle of attack. It's the symbol for angle of attack. So it's a physics beer. Ooh, a suicide burn right at the end. That's what you got to do. Perfect. Most efficient. Uh-oh, she's messing it up though. Grapefruit Radler. What's a Radler? Describe that to me. What's a Radler? I don't know what that is.
Open the door.
Welcome.
Sounds good though. Like a fruit beer. Okay, okay. That sounds good. But beer and vodka. Wow. Terminal speed beer. Yeah. This brewery that this Three Floyds brewery, they have a beer called Space Station Middle Finger. It's kind of physics like. Okay, I'm just gonna run out into the snow, okay? Oh man. Come on, game. Can I go this way? I feel like if I made a game, I would make a landscape like this. I'd let the person
How
run.
long will my suit survive these conditions?
Okay,
At
okay.
100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get inside.
Okay, okay, okay. ISA. ISA is an abbreviation for like a standard day. I think it's International Standard Atmosphere, or is it? That might not be international. Something standard atmosphere. What do you think the standard atmosphere, standard temperature at sea level is? Sigh, Dark Souls. What? Oh, surprise loading screen. Why does it say I have to say loading twice? Imagine. At least these aren't like our Resident Evil movie lasers.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Red thing goes in red square. Got it.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
Oh, so I can take the little energy ball from those and move them. Okay, cool.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms...
He's not flexing
are Turing
enough.
Tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests
101,
designed to
325
tell humans
Pascals.
and machines
That's probably
apart.
right. I don't think in
Typically,
terms of
problems
Pascals,
only
though.
solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need
Yes,
to
but what
work
is it in
together.
inches of mercury? Yeah. How do I throw this? Can I climb up with this? Oh, it's in a cage. Oh, okay. She's never heard of Alan Turing? Oh no. This is giving me some like
They really
major
have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
portal vibes.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Portal-esque, yeah. It's got a portal vibe because of the rooms, and the voice reminds me of what's that one puzzle game with Elohim that speaks to you? I feel like it's the same guy. It's the same voice. Hello, camera. Are you watching me? Somebody's watching me. Talos Principle, yeah. I played that recently. Not the same actor. He sounds a lot like him. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do here? Well, what? Oh, I gotta switch it. Got it. Okay. My first real name is Alan, and I definitely Googled it because Software Ninja was pure coincidence. Yeah, maybe one day I'll do a flight sim game in Blades. I'm not that into simulators. I know it's weird, but
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Okay. Just know the answer here, right? I thought I knew the answer. I don't actually know the answer. This thing is in a cage, so I can't put this here. So what I gotta do is put this thing. Oh, I can't take this out? I can only take some of them out. Da, 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 da. But if I do this, it's not gonna work. I would need to... Unless I can grab this one somehow. Oh, I can let me see if I can take this out and still grab this. Yeah, I can. Right. And then I can put this here. And then I can go up here and grab you. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. Yeah, scan me.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Yeah, why can't you, computer? Is this Hal? Never bring a fist to a bite fight. Exactly. I have to show up and lurk, but this has been fun to watch. I have to leave. All right, that's okay, Nauseum. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate you dropping by. Thanks for following, and thanks for hanging out for a bit. Yeah. Oh, I need 2 here. Which way should I go? Let's go here first, since it looks like that's all in the room.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Nope. I need to get a bunch of energy balls. Perhaps we cannot solve this yet. What does this thing do? Ooh. Ooh. What's the point of doing that? I can just carry it. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, I'm gonna fry my brain. Okay. I don't see another one. Oh, there's some in here. Yep, I can borrow one here. Oh, I can't walk through these with that? Oh, fatal mistake. Well, not fatal. Okay. What's the purpose of this? Maybe it like spits out a thing if I... Huh. Interesting. have to go back and a different one? Nope. Let me do that. Oh, there's something in the front of this. Derp. It's kind of malfunctioning.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
This computer sounds too smart. Okay, I need to power both of these to go the door, but then I have to do that one too. So really, I just need to do that one. I don't know why, but this one doesn't need... Oh, because I have the switch on. Okay, that was a switch. I didn't see that. But I need this too. Oh, fantastic. So I do need that on. And I need that one over there. Okay, okay, okay. Come on.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Alright. Not too hard so far. What's this gonna do? These platforms are gonna go down. Cool.
This is the command center.
Hey.
You can check on the crew status from here.
Crew status. Why can't I touch it? E. I don't know. It doesn't let me touch it. Oh, I need like 3 people touching it. Dr. Sochi Yui? These are the people that got woken up later. No. Well, some of them, yeah. Her cryo date was much later. See, okay, so she's an exobiologist. Sample 937. This is class file life recovered. Sequence sample 1387 through 1500. I'm from Germany, but I'm American. Investigate communications crisis. There's a sixth person that's dead. Oh, maybe they're one of these other screens. Dr. Tokarev. Outstanding tasks. Keep calm. Current objective terminated. Oh no. Sounded like he was causing trouble. Well, he is Russian. Oh, here's a Canadian. He must be the dead one. Oh, he's dead. Chris McLean. Wait a second. They're twins. Or clones. Status compromised. Crew transfers unknown. A signal in Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped. Okay, fine. Europa's base built beneath Europa's surface, buried in the thermomacula's ice. Its modular neutralizes requests to recurring missions needs at any time. Clearly one of them is a robot, exactly. I have to do a Turing test to figure it out. Crew 4. Status damaged. Repair disabled. Drilling platform. Europa's drilling platform, the largest outside of Earth. At 40 meters high, it is one of the tallest machines on any moon. The drill has bored to the depth of over 4 kilometers and covered over 1 million kilograms of material from deep underneath the surface. This level of extraction is made possible by utilizing the Ashima electric fusion reactor. Okay. Is it going to repeat now? Yeah. Was this manipulating that when I was looking? Jupiter. I was right, Jupiter. Europa. Oh, there's a station. Cool. Fortuna. The Fortuna is low orbit over Europa. It can house a crew of 12. It serves as a communication transport link Earth and Europa's surface base. Okay. Cool. Gives me an overview. Jupiter. What's it say about Jupiter? Jupiter is the second largest physical body in the solar system. Is large. Source of great heat. It's the source of ocean. What? Let's create a subsurface ocean. Oh, I didn't know that. Europa's surface constantly faces Jupiter as it rotates because it's tidally locked to it. Yep, just like the moon. Though it has now been discovered the rocky interior rotates separately underneath the ice and water layers. Oh. Hey Tank, how's it going? What did it say? Escape velocity. Oh, escape velocity from here. I don't even know that. That's like, maybe if I was playing Kerbal Space Program. Yep, okay. Probably go to bed soon, really? So he's classified. Chris McLean is an identical triplet. His father is an electrician, and his mother is a mechanical engineer. Following his mother's footsteps, Chris trained as an engineer. The McLean triplets became famous as Chris and Dan took to space, leaving their brother Peter behind. 1 second. Although an accomplished engineer, his place on this mission was long partly due to ISA being interested in the long-term effects of space travel. Test results will be compared to those of Peter McLean. He's dead. He died. I know it. Look at heart rate 0. He's assumed the temperature of something really cold. He must be outside. Losing her parents at a young age, Ava Turing was sent to military engineering school. Shortly after graduating, she enlisted in the U.S. Navy and trained as a pilot. Due to her exemplary service record and willingness to leave Earth for extended periods of time, Turing was recruited by the ISA on an exploratory mission to Jupiter's Europa. Turing was role aboard this fortune as engineer vehicle officer. Okay. Sochi Yu had no childhood interest in space travel. Instead, has spent his youth studying the life of Lake Biwa near his hometown. Yui went on studying marine biology and chemistry at Kyoto University. After tragic death of his wife, Rin, he disappeared into his work, re-emerging 11 years later as a preeminent exobiologist. How is you? I'm good, Tank. How are you, man? Hopefully your day went okay. I know it's Monday. Oof. Mondays, am I right? Mikhail Tokarov. Mikhail Tokarov's father died of cancer at a young age. This motivated him to become a doctor in hopes of helping others. Tokarov worked as a medical doctor in Russia for 3 years before working for the UN as a doctor in crisis. His role on Europa mission is chief medical officer. So, I'm alive. I'm very calm, 64 beats per minute. Nice 37 degrees. Don't know about Dr. Sochiu. Chris is dead for sure. Don't know about Mikhail Tokarov either. Sarah Brook. Sarah Brook's parents are both scientists. In her teenage years, she was sent to the English public boarding school. Brook is one of the most eminent exobiologists of the 23rd century for her formative work on the Mars Discovery Project. She especially requested to be part of the Europa ground team. Though only 28 years old, Sarah has touched the surface of 2 planetoids and spent more time on alien soil than any other member of mankind except the Mars team. Unknown. So these people, we don't know if they're alive. This dude's classified. This dude's dead for sure. So I got 4 people potentially I can save. Alright. Sorry, I'm exploring. Alright, here we go. Another game where the majority of my team just don't know what they're doing, or they're in the sky for thunder. That's what's happening in this game too. Like, my team just gets lost. They wake me up out of a cryo sleep.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Oh, that's too bad. Do I even know these people? Oh. It's the same door, right? My look sensitivity is a little sensitive. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. Wait. Why can't I see my mouse? Why can't I see my mouse? Okay. It's a little better. This whole project seems like one big boondoggle. They chase for objectives that doesn't exist. Like how instead of one screen with all the files, everyone got their own monitor. I know, it's ridiculous. No wonder we're failing at this mission. I'm so disappointed in mankind. Alright, so I can... Okay, so I can maybe double up here. I think I'd do this. I can grab it through here. Do the same over here. Oh, nope, I can't. I can't do that. I can.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
So I can't take this up the ladder, which means I need to magnetize it maybe with this device. So, okay. So we're gonna do that. Put that in the center. Boop. Mankind is already for anime girl kind. Bonk. Meow. Hey. Now. Oh, that's gonna get scraped off if I try to think. No, it's not. Day was good. Had day today off. Okay, great. Perfect.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
I can grab that later. If I jump down, can I get back up? Oh, there's a ladder here. Good. Why? It's not on. Why turn it on? There's some sort of on button? Is that what this thing does? No, it doesn't seem to be that that does. Oh, there's a thing in the front of it, I bet. Okay, yeah. Before there was like a little thing in the front. Oh, but I can't turn it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think I understand now. I need you over here first. Okay. Boop. Yeah. No, I need to put it over the center. Right. Right. Oh, wait. Last but not least, zoop. The value of the decision channel is not unless you know that it's value.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
I need a cube. Hello, is there something in here I can shoot? I need something heavy. What about in here? Oh, there's this over here. I can see that. Ah! Alright. How does that help me? Oh, because I had some over here, right? Right. That's right. I can go through there now. I don't have to go through that door. For some reason, I was trying to get 3. Ah! Okay. I don't know why that wasn't working. Oh, it tells me what level I'm on.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right
How's the game going? It's good so far, Shiny.
They can't communicate with us.
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Boop. No. Still doesn't open this door. Oh, wait. Oh. I can't do those. Okay. Keep it out here. Switch you back. Grab you. Need 2 of them. Oh, maybe I need to put those up here, though. No, I need to put one of these in here. There we go. I need 2 up here. Okay, okay. How do I get 2? I know. Do. Hello? Okay. Hey. Hey, what's up here? The feels when you get rammed into a flat spot of a fighter that does everything better than you except for turn radius. Oh no! Aw. What the heck is going on here? What? It's like a motion detector. This can't move very fast. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be. Jokes on him because he would have shot me down without me getting a look on him. I guess, yeah, you gotta settle for that in the end. Aha. A polite conversation. What? Shall we have a polite conversation? Yes. Oh, I think you're a robot. Okay, I think you're a robot. I'm not. I'm seriously not convinced you are human. I think you might be a robot. I think you are a robot. This Turing test isn't for you to see if I'm a robot. It is to see if you are. Okay. Yes, definitely a robot. No, I'm not. I am a drone. I did not type that. I am a robot. Yes, you are. I am controlled by my programming. Now you're getting it. I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, you were shiny? Roger, Roger. Day one buy, man. Really? It's that good? I want to get a PS5. That's what I want to play it on PS5, shiny. Or maybe PC, but you never know if the PC was it. Did you play on the PC, shiny? I assume that. Yes, because you're in the beta. I guess if it's good on the PC, I'll play on the PC. Yeah, I've heard it's really good too. You play it on PS5? I need to get a PS5. Why can't I escape this? I want to escape. I so desperately want to escape. Help, I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Get me out. I'm a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. Interesting. I'm not a robot. Oh. It's gonna make me return this.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Constructed himself, eh? Oh, I took away my thing.
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's
Turing
a
test.
test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
I'm not gonna answer that. Without spoilers, the opening area took 10 hours to find everything, just so dense with content. Good, good, good. Some Dark Souls 3 fixes weren't implemented. Heard back says broke, not like the overpowered broken. Yeah. Banjo's chat about adventure. Yeah, hopefully they fix some of that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty wild. The biggest issue is Estus canceling and weapon swaps so you can swing giant weapons fast like a dagger. Oh, really? That's pretty funny. Yeah, hopefully they fix a lot of that stuff. Obviously, people will... I think they did the right thing by having, like, the test, letting people play it like that. Find issues and stuff. Makes sense. It's like they know what they're doing. Okay, that's fine, but I can't. Where's this cord come from? Right. Okay. Is there anything down here? No, this is just this is the success room. Right. Oh, wait. I hope I did this right. Yahoo!
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
It's true.
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall.
Okay.
Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Right. So if you wrote the book good enough, then that's like saying, is the book intelligent or is the book like artificial intelligence? Because it's just a set of instructions. Because you could build a book that is like an can span infinitesimal number of conversations. Infinitesimal, I mean infinite. Infinitesimal is very, very small. Infinite number of conversations. So it's like, yeah, you could just, yeah, I agree with that. That's not, Turing test doesn't work. It doesn't work. How do I get this one? Derp. I see. It's gonna stay there for a while. Oh. Oh, this one's tough. Some of them are longer than others.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
True. He's like, I'm not even talking about that, Ava. So the idea is to get this over here. Huh!
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Whoa, that was a little evil. I was just joking around. And he goes and just like, I could just kill you at any moment kind of thing. I guess that's kind of what I said to him. Maybe that offended him. Okay. Right. Okay, so I want to, yep, okay. How do I... This laser needs to hit that thing. I can't grab that. As soon as I take that out, it's gonna go there. Okay. Interesting. So, oh, it's over here. Hey, I didn't see that. Need it back. I think I put that one there. I'd have had to go back and do it again.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Captain Daniel McLean. Or Corporal. Captain. Captain. Really stressing his relationship with his brother. They said he had triplets, but why would he only have a picture of 2 of them, you know? You know what I'm saying? Are there really triplets? I think one of them's a computer or a robot. Like, if you're gonna have triplets, would you ever be in a picture with just one of your brothers? I mean, come on. Every single picture would be all 3 of you. Notice. I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? That's a good point. Tom, why are you in the toilets? That was WC. No, WC. Chris McLean. Is this his body? No, okay. There's only 2 of them. Oh, I love these rocks, yeah. What does it say? Help. Drilling report. Let's see. Let's look over. I got to do some accounting here. Peeping Tom. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Drill malfunctions. Expected delays. Drilling resumes. Only 2 days later. Long week. Forgot to take date. Oops. Jackpot. Damage to external hull. On hold for inspection. Necessary repairs made. On a roll here. Routine inspection. Audio log. Why is this ripped in half? Again, where's the other twin? Yeah, oh, there's 3 of them. But that one looks older. A hockey puck. This guy really likes hockey, huh? What the heck is going on at the bottom of this? What's a ribosome? What is that? Click, click, click. Click, click, click. This globe was made in Canada. Look how big Ottawa is on here. All right. Oh yeah. He likes baseball too. KRW. Alright. Let's stop snooping and... Okay, let's go in Sarah Brooke's room. Oh, Sarah Brooke. Telomeres. This is where I get to know them. She's got a lab in her room. Okay. Really loves her dog. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter as you no longer reside in my mind. I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want you to do in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps the lesser known part of his life was his contribution to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interest lay in the two disparate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world would be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called the reaction diffusion system. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as one-line equation. I've actually seen that equation before, but I don't remember how it was applied to whatever engineering field. I know mathematicians, however, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with other things during the process. I'm sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangential to our lives here in Europa. Relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard gets its spots, how the zebra got its stripes. Our real interest here is Turing's interest. The nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the questions. Can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? I asked that question to prove that the human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that it is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which we could be sure the machine thinks is to the machine to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world. Of course, no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks would be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, by the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose if we conclude that we are all machines, we can only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Why doesn't your computer turn on? What is this device? Sarah Brooke. Okay. Sarah Brooke. Okay, and we got Dr. McLean. That door's locked. So is this door. Okay. Then we got Sochi Yu. More Rilazole. Got some ink. Jeez, okay. Oh, this is Mikhail Tarkarov. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europe was atmosphere. I am concerned this is an insane amount of mass hysteria. Vital signs are affected. It caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I'm reporting to ISA. March 7th, 2249. I reported the nauseous incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation for electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. This is ludicrous. Electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. We're going to experiment with some shock therapy. March 8th, I discovered the electrical fields disturb our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I've contacted ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. March 9th, ISA has reported back informing me that I do not disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss the further matter with the team. Continuing to investigate. March 11th, I've been running some experience outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have a neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. March 16th. I have established a definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I've been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I use my opportunity in regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requests that I retire away from the crew. Oh no. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I'm not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an excision. I'm going to remove the implant. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I've successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refuses to talk to me. Apparently, I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. I wonder if the nature of the organism that its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps the organism is not so friendly. Quite a bit later. Dan informed me ISA has called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am in danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. Oh no! Jesus is terrible! I don't trust Tom anymore. I've discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebrum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. This is a very strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact. Perhaps a drug? Riluzole? Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects? Combined with a strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnetics from the construction robots. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he'll still be listening. Did Tom do this? He loved his dog. He loved to paint. He loved to inject. That's not his painting. Okay. Oh, that's his wife that died. Can I solve it? Got Rubik's Cubes everywhere. Oh, more logs. Hi Matthew, I've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show pilus formation. We've hypothesized that these are the stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the experiment to look at the SEM image. Kind regards. Hi Sochi, it was great to see the image. Wow, yet more complex life on Europa. Blah 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 might be worth looking at. It survives very high levels of radiation here. Somebody should consider looking at. So da 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 and da 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 da. Produces pill in response to radiation. Use them to transfer DNA. Perhaps your organism uses similar mechanisms. Have you considered that organism? 119 is transferring or scavenging DNA as a method of surviving radiation. As you well know, in terms of radiation, Europe receives 5.4 sieverts per day. Over 300,000 times the level on Earth, the organism must have evolved such high resistance radiation necessary. Okay. Hi Matthew, we have attached an image confirming the organism 119 touches the human cells. We proceed with a radiation experience in these cells. What do you think? Ropo radiophilus. I mean, we have now run the irradiation and can confirm that E. radiophilus does indeed seem to confer resistance to radiation. It's attached where we survived. We tagged various DNA. Okay, so the thing resists. We don't know who's reporting it. The lab doesn't know how E could repair DNA. Wait. We've confirmed that it's easy to confer radiation. We assume survival is due to the DNA. We tagged various DNA repair enzymes with GFP and have found the DNA double-strand break repair and occurring. We don't see what is performing the repair. The labs doesn't know how could repair DNA. Have you considered another organism might be in symbiotic relation with perhaps a virus? Ran a PCR on the human cells exposed to see if there was a virus present. We have discovered an unknown virus with name unknown Europa virus. Gel electrophoresis. Image attached. Oh gosh. This is phenomenal. We need to sequence this. We finally sequenced the data attached to the virus unlike we have ever seen. Maybe we have found a cure for senescence, a form of biological mortality. We are running some long-term tests on plants and mice to see the effects. Plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans as exposed to organisms. We don't have the facilities here to continue testing. We are going on to human testing. We're going to use ourselves as subjects. It's only a way to accelerate progress. Oh no. Interesting. So they've discovered immortality. Okay. Crazy. So what is it that you found, Sochi? We found an extramophile and that can live in extreme that survives massive dose of radiation damage. Extra living devices and extreme damage from other rarely extremophiles damage. Yeah, essentially they work together to survive what's called a symbiotic relationship. What's that implication? What does it do? In some ways, it's an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but the ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness this power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, what is known as senescence. So you found something that could make humans immortal? Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would not save you from trauma, but brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc. But it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases, and massively increase life expectancy. True. Wow, that'd be great. I read all the logs. Chapter 2. Okay, I've got all the background and the crew here. Now time to solve some puzzles.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
What, did it disappear when I got a new one? It's doing the portal thing where it disappears the old box. I could go over here. Can I toss it there? And swap this. This is what I had before, so I don't know why I just did that again, but what? Don't understand. What? So this closes both. Oh, it opens one door and closes another. Oh, sorry. I know. Put it above it, and then when I open it, I'm gonna fall on it. Look. Hey.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa.
True.
Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Apparently. He's a little offended by that. What does this do? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Uh-oh. Can do this, but I'm leaving stuff behind. Ooh. All right. Okay, how do I... I think I have to get the one from down here somehow. But how? As soon as I take this out, it's gonna fall. Right. I don't know if I can move forward with... I was hoping I could carry this up here, but I'm not so sure. Oh, what does that do for me? can't get this from here. Takes a little while for it to start. Ah, huh. And can I get 2 of these? Assume not. Oh, because it's in. Maybe I can. No, I can't. There's got to be a way to get this one out. Huh. If I balance this or something. No, I still have to walk over here though. I mean, this part I figured out. It's this part up here that I'm having a hard time with. It's like, yeah, I can put this here, right? And I can grab... Can even grab this one, but or I can't get over there. Like I can't turn this bridge on. It's impossible. Yeah, there's only one cord there. The only thing I think I'd do is there a way to... Is there a way to put these both in this door? Hey, that'll help. Like literally, there's no path. Oops. There's no path. Unless I can get that out somehow. Let's just try stuff. This is like the try stuff phase. To figure it out. Oh, this will be good. No. Still doesn't work. I still have to do this. I still can't get that. Wait a second. Oh wait, yeah. Still don't have it. It's just now this one's open. Oh, you know what? I can take this back down. That's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, wait. Put this here. Put you here. Put this here. No, 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 no. I'm so dumb. Yeah. All right. Now I can do it. Hey. That took a little longer than I should have.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
Okay.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Okay.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works.
It's true.
Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Okay, so I gotta move this across. And then we're going to switch it. And then this will somehow get it over here. I think I have to block it somehow. How do we block it? We're both pretty high. Oh, I just removed the stupid thing. Yeah.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Didn't make it. So what's the purpose of this? Oh, I think I see. I think I see. It wants me to block this camera. I think it wants me to block it with these boxes. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, buddy. Storage unit. Oh, look at that. Storage unit, side B. Can't crouch. The universe's machine, Epsilon. What the heck? Oh, this looks nice though. I'm playing a computer game where I'm doing the same exact thing. Alright, I guess I gotta take one of these with me. Like I was playing a game where I'm like me. How do I know I'm not a computer? Oh, this is gonna be troubling for me later. Oh, I gotta store this one. Hey. Probably have to take this one with me. Whatever that one does. Is that an open? Oh, it's so fast. Ah, so fast. You know what? I no longer think this was a good idea. I should just put this on the thing. I could do this. I need those broken ones over here because this will like make it go like one little bit at a time. So I gotta carry this back through. Okay. Ah, shoot. Wee. Over here, though. I could use this. The puzzle has not been solved yet. There you go.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Tom seems like he's a little violent. Oh. What am I supposed to do to get that over there? Right. What does this do? Oh, there we go. Hey.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
What's this do? Oh. Oh, it doesn't fill up enough. Okay. So somehow I need to get this into there. But it can't carry more than... Oh, I can carry more than one. Huh. Oh. What? Oh, here we go. Alright.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Can I manipulate this tower as well? Doesn't look like it. I meant to manipulate the whole thing. Okay. Right. That doesn't do it. Let's see what's in here. Good, okay. Nope, doesn't fit. Okay. Yes, I need to carry this up. Which means I need to turn this. And then I need to turn this again. It's here. I can go over there now. I don't remember. I don't really know what that last little thing does. Must move this. I can take that in and out when I move it. Do. Okay. Great. Yeah.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
Oh.
It appears we had a disagreement.
Oh, it floats back up. All the way back up. Okay. Okay, wait. Nope. Nope. Okay, this one goes up a lot slower. Okay, go up fast, go up fast. I don't know if that's right. Oh my gosh. Do I even have a... Oh, I do. I see. Okay. Interesting, okay. So this one needs to be, one of them needs to be a ground level. The problem is, I don't know if all of them can get a ground level. Well, this one can. This one needs to be all the way up when it's activated, so that's a sure thing. And it is. Okay, good. This one needs to be at that level when it's activated, which it is. Good. And this one needs to be at that level when it's activated. Good. I did it. Ah, except I fell. Jump this time, Banjo. Jump. Jump.
This confirms my fears.
Oh.
The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
Oh.
From who?
Us.
You mean you, Tom? You seem like you're pretty messed up, Tom. I read the logs. Tom is watching. Okay. Just stuff. Access denied. Oh, I can move it. Cool, I guess. Loading. The loading page is like very in your face.
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
Oh, they must be sabotaging for a reason. Crew is the enemy. Mm-hmm. Dunk. Okay, what am I gonna do with all these boxes? Not doing much good sitting in here. We put one here. Ah, fell. Okay, I can put one here. This is good. How do I... Oh, when it's out, the door opens? No. The door opens when this laser is interrupted. Okay. How exactly do I do that? I know how. Okay. Okay.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to switch. All right, all right. Oh boy. Hmm. Well, I definitely need this one to oscillate. So whatever this is doing. This is a constant. Okay. So how am I? Well, I can only shoot that one right there and that one. Oof. So, right. Yeah. Okay, this one needs to come down. But how do I... Right. Okay. Yeah. And then the last one I can do this. Okay, sweet. I got it. Oof. Ah! Fall damage. Alright, let's try that again. Mm-hmm. Alright. I got them all.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
So how do I... Hey.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
I wouldn't go so far, Tom. Okay. Dang it. How many do I have here? I just have one, these two, right? I could stand it myself. Go through here. Okay, so I can definitely do this. Oh.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
All right. What's that gonna do? Okay. Okay. And this needs to be activated. Oh no. Hmm. Oh no, I need to leave the blue one over there. Okay. Or I need to... Oh wait, this is right. Okay, it turns on. Okay, okay. That's good. But not so great because I need to... Okay. Right, let's try that again. Bridge collapses when I grab that. Hmm. Right.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
I don't know if this does anything. Oh, there's a red one down there. Where'd that come from? Put that there? I put it on, didn't I? Did I kick it off? Is that what happened? Oh. Okay, I can go this way. Okay. Hmm. Is the idea to throw this box? Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I can grab this. Then I can walk back around and jump down. Right? I think. Oh, does that open that door? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a... Oh, okay. That opens that door, okay. Right, okay. So maybe... You get this up here. But then how do I get back up here? Because once I put that there, it's going to open this door, but it's going to close all those doors. I won't be able to get up here without putting another one of those things right there, which I can't get without getting this one. Then once I put them down there, they've got a screen here, which is good. It's good for something. Is there anything I can shoot from here? I don't think there is. Not really. Hmm. Let's just go and see what happens. I messed it up. Yeah, see, I can't get back up. Unless I do that. Is no good because now I can't get in through here. What's that door back there? Maybe I didn't see that one. Yeah, how does this open? Wait a second. Where's this door open from? There must be something to shoot through here that I can shoot from something. Something like that. Interesting, okay. Oops. Nothing in here. Okay, this is the challenge. This is a challenge problem. I think that this is gonna be a kind of a silly solution, but I think it might be right. Is I have to This is a really silly solution. Watch this though. Oh. It's push it down the stairs. Oh, it worked. That was the right thing to do. Where's this music coming from? Okay, that's enough.
Daniel, are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
If you will allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
We find the cure for death, and now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever, on some freezing backwater moon, feeding off vegetables grown in my own feces, starving, endlessly young, a wasted life.
And the grand prize winner,
Daniel,
the Hypno.
I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
Grim days.
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
What's going on, Grim days? Thank
I
you.
want a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Oh.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McLean.
Clap.
Okay,
Clap.
but
Clap.
only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
Say I've gone missing.
Thanks, Grim days. I appreciate
I am
that.
afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
I wish I could do more. I try to interact with you guys. I wish I could do more. If I could, I would. I think that's one of my goals, is to try to, you know, make it into more people's streams more, be a little bit more active out there. I think it's kind of, I was talking about this with Red Shell the other day. It's been kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of a vicious cycle, you know. Twitch is interesting, because I think that when you see people talk about this all the time, and it's interesting because there's people out there that they obsess about their viewers, and I try not to do that, but it can be a little bit how do you say it? It can make you like emotionally like a little bit disconnected from it, I think sometimes. And I think that's like the healthy thing to do when you have something that you're doing, and And if it doesn't, we were talking about this, like, okay, so if you were playing like an instrument, for instance, or like you're trying to get really good at like a sport or getting really good at an instrument, like if you hit a ceiling and you don't get any better, or like you're like, I really wish I could do this, but I can only do this, right? Like, let's say you're playing golf and you're like, I have a handicap of like 10. I wish I could get a handicap of 0. It's like, you could spend all of your time at the driving range, at the golf course, and get to 0. But I think what happens is some people, they get to a certain level and they're just like, you know what? I'm good, right? Like, I don't need to. And I think that they feel disappointed in their mind, of course. They wish they could, but then they're also like, they kind of step away from it emotionally, and they're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to like invest my emotion into like this thing anymore. And that results in like less effort. But I think the best situation, this is what I have to be, that I have to work more at. I think that the best situation is that you keep trying to get better, but you're still not emotionally like attached to it, right? And that's really hard. I think that's the thing, is like some people are emotionally attached to it and they are like driven and they want to get better, and it drives them crazy because, like, let's say they don't see like a ton of growth on Twitch for a while and they're like, that's like category A. It's like they're emotionally invested in Twitch and they don't see like a big growth at first. And so it like drives them crazy and they get burnt out and they're like, I can't do this anymore, right? And they just like, eventually, that's like, those are the people I think that you see get on this platform and then they're like, I'm done, right? I can't do it anymore. And then I think there's like the second type of personality that is like they get emotionally, their emotional connection is there, but as soon as like things go like in valleys, like if their viewership isn't very high or something like that, they're like, oh, I'm just not gonna commit myself to that. I'm just like, they're like, it's okay. And so they don't try as much. And so then they're like, I don't want to invest an amount of time and stuff. It's like, so I think that's like the category I think I fall into, is like, I'm more like, oh, I'm here. It's like, I don't care if I have a bunch of people in here. I'm still just having fun and doing my thing. I'm just like steady state. I'm the guy that stops trying to get better, right? I'm the guy that like is going to be happy at a handicap of 10. I'm not going to try to get to that like level 0 level. But I think the key is to have a good balance of that and be like, okay, be emotionally invested, but not to the point where you get burnt out. And then also like keep on trying, right? Or like find a way to be not emotionally invested, but also keep trying. And I think that's where it's like, it's got to be more of like a habit thing. Like, I shouldn't be jumping on Twitch when I'm feeling good about Twitch. I should be doing it out of habit. It should just be part of the routine, whether I am like invested in it at that moment or not. And it's be like, okay, because in the end, if I get on Twitch and I hang out with people, I always have fun. Even if I'm not like feeling it when I'm first thinking about it. It's like, kind of, I have to like, I just gotta get over that hump sometimes and be like, I'm just gonna get on and hang out and do stuff and see people and talk to people, because I always have a good response. I always have a good time. I always have like a positive situation because of that. But sometimes it's like, it is hard sometimes to get over that, like that social barrier, I guess you call it. I don't know. Maybe it's not true for everyone else, but at least that's how I feel sometimes. So, yeah. So it's kind of, yeah, it's that balance. I think that's like key. or to like at least disconnect, do the things that help while also not like being incredibly emotionally invested in it. Yeah. Yeah, part of the routine. I don't mean it like that. Like, like it's like this. Every day Red Shell comes down and she asks me to go for a walk. And we go for a walk around our neighborhood. And I have to say, a lot of the time I don't want to go. I'm like, I'm kind of busy, and it's like, but you know what? As soon as I go, I know, like, I'm happy. I did it, right? And that's the way that it is a lot of the time with like, and the same is true like if there's like friends or something that want to hang out, and this is just, I don't know, this is like, there's an introverted side of me, I think. It's like, hey, do you want to go hang out with these people? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, it feels like seeing like an old friend from high school or something. It's like, do I really have to? I don't know, maybe. But then when I'm out and I actually see them when we hang out, I have a great time. But for some reason, my brain convinces myself to be lazy about it, like, beforehand. I think that's the way it is with Twitch. When I say part of the routine, it's not part of the routine when I'm, like, in the moment. I'm having a good time. It's just that, like, I need to, like, kick my butt to, like, get over and do the thing to begin with. It's like a sort of, like, procrastination or something, you know? I don't know. It's weird like that. So, I think it's... Yeah, it's like there's like a social anxiety. I don't know if that's social anxiety. Not really, because I'm not like really anxious when I'm in the social situation. I'm more just like a social procrastinator or something. Motivation versus discipline kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's like if I did, and so like I don't go out and hang out in a lot of Twitch streams, and I think that's one of the main things that like my viewership has, when I look at other people and I see how active they are, and I'm like, man, if I was as active as them, I would probably like be able to have more of a viewership, and I think that'd be great. And don't get me wrong, the people that come and hang out in here are great. I love that everyone comes by and it's awesome and stuff like that. I don't need more people, but like it is kind of tough to like, that is like sort of, Twitch is weird like that. It like is, it's always a number that's like looking at you in the face, and it's like you know, like your success and your, you know, is kind of judged based on that number somehow. And even though it's like I don't care, I do care, and other people care, and there's a lot of, it's weird. It's very strange. It's a strange like situation, you know? It's kind of like, it's like saying, oh, just go to the golf course and have fun. It's like, well, yeah, but you want to get better too. That's the fun. Oh, don't you just like hanging out at the golf course with your friends and like shooting a 100 every time? It's like, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that is fun. But it also would be fun to get better, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's I think that's like kind of like Twitch. It's like, yeah, of course I love coming out here and hanging out with people, and the people that come by and hang out with me when I'm playing games, it's like, it's great. Like, I love it. That's like, it's the best part, for sure. That is the best part. But you know that there's like the motivation to get better, and to do those things, and to do those things to like increase viewership, and kind of, it's like sort of validates that you're doing something that's entertaining and fun. And there's like, yeah, that validation is like, for a long time when I did this Twitch thing, I was just like, that doesn't matter. But it does. Like, it emotionally does affect people. And I think it's hard to have that not affect you, I guess. It's kind of weird, like the names on the screen image, but the chat is representative of the streamer. Yeah, I know. It's strange. And it's weird. I see people with... I've been in chats with people with thousands of people watching, right? And their chat is moving just as fast as someone with you know, 50 or 60 viewers. That's crazy to me. That is really crazy. And so it's like most people just, I think when you get to that level, and I'm not looking to be thousands of people is crazy, but like what I guess what I'm saying is like there are people that lurk, and I think that the lurkers, the people that kind of put you on in the background and just want to kind of hang out and like let it go. It's like that's like the chatters are great. I think the chatters are part of the stream. They're part of the conversation, the entertainment. But the lurkers are like the golden number or whatever. I guess the majority of that. They let go of chatting. It's crazy. And they just let it, yeah. I've seen some that are just, some chats are ridiculous. I've seen some really entertaining streamers where I'm just like, I just want to minimize the chat. It's not part of the stream. It doesn't matter. It's complete shit show over on the right side of the screen. I don't want to watch it. It doesn't add to anything. It's completely meaningless. And then other people, it's like, oh wow, like this, and that's true for like a lot of smaller streamers. Is like you can actually have a conversation. You can see people you know, talk with them, hang out and stuff. Anyway, I digress. I'm talking about it, and I'm going on and on about this. How did I play this stuff?
You called. How's progress? Very good. We've exposed several organisms to organism 119. We found out what it does.
It has had miraculous results.
Go on.
We've infected fruit flies and some plants, and they've not aged at all. The organism seems to be repairing them and stopped biological aging processes. We don't know how yet.
You must be repairing the DNA or has some rejuvenation power. Are you sure?
I'm sure. These plants should have died 2 weeks ago.
Huh. I don't know how they'll react to this.
Michelle, can you keep a secret? Of course. Turn off your radio. I think I'm pregnant.
How?
Chris,
You won't be able to have a child here.
keep your voice down.
Sarah, you won't go the full term here.
Don't you think I know that?
The microgravity, the environment. There's not enough food or water. How will you survive? I need to get rid of it.
I don't want to get rid of it. We could shut down the communication array. Just for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I know, Grim Days. I get a thought in my mind. I go on and on. It gets ridiculous. I have some ridiculous rambling. I don't know how Red Shell puts up with it sometimes. I can just go on and on about a thing, and I'll just like repeat what I say over and over again, and then I'll get to the point where I realize I'm doing it, and I'm like, what am I talking about anymore? What am I even saying? Need a little bit of. That's kind of one of the reasons I streamed, right? Is to like, I thought that it would teach me some like conversational like discipline, but I don't know if it really has.
That's a hand. I think there's a thief. It's not going to make it, Sarah. I'm sorry. Gravity is too low here. It's not going to develop properly. I'm so sorry.
So she got pregnant with Chris's baby, and then the doctor's telling her that she's not gonna be able to carry it to term because there's not enough nutrients or something on the station. What? They're growing their own food, but they're only able to sustain for 4 people.
I'm sorry.
I can't take it anymore.
No one has to find out.
You did this.
You don't mean that.
Get off!
Ugh. Something's weird.
Daniel, are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
He's
If you will
drinking.
allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
We find the cure for death, and now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever, on some freezing backwater moon, feeding off vegetables grown in my own feces, starving, endlessly young, a wasted life, live forever.
Daniel, I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
What do you mean?
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
I could pilot a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McLean.
Okay. But only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
Say I've gone missing.
I am afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
So Daniel's the other member of the crew. And he's drinking. And he wants to get a sample of the virus out. I don't really quite understand. Oops. How do I get out of this? Yeah, I don't quite understand. He wants to get a sample of the crew of the virus out. So he's gonna wake up Ava so he can give her a sample of the virus and have her leave with it, essentially. Oh, wait, I think I'm wrong. How do I... Hello? Made it.
What do these tests tell you, Ava?
That this is a test?
No, this is a lock. This is a lock that only a human can open. The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key, Ava.
So the crew created these tests to test me so they could tell if a human... But I'm like working on his behalf. So if I do this... Door... We're gonna have to put a box on that somewhere. And then, oh. Okay. have to put a box on it. First things first. Box on it. Move this top of it. Then
I'm a little bit worried about you, Tom. Can you give me a diagnostic of your systems?
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you.
yeah, we read about it in the logs, but it's like she's not acknowledging that she read all that and read on and discovered all that stuff. A little weird. Right? How did I... Why is this disconnected now? How did I connect this before? Oh, that one. Okay. Gotta retrieve all the right boxes. I think I see how to do this. I can like straddle this.
We must work together as allies. Friends.
Okay.
You're not suspicious, Ava? Come on. This one doesn't do anything. Oh, it's because it's not hitting anything right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how do I disrupt this one? Well, there's got to be something that slides that over or something. What? Very confused about this one. Is there another something somewhere back here that I didn't see? Oh, that was its own thing. Okay, okay. Got it. I got it. No, that's not what I meant. Gotta take this one out. Then yeah. And what's that do for me? Oh.
This is the voice of Sarah Brooke, acting commander of the Europa mission. I know you can hear me, Ava. I counsel you caution. Your presence here is much like your AI friend. Engineered.
She is alive. Ava, Sarah. Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution.
Hal. I wonder if like the big loop is gonna be like, or the big reveal is that the robot is actually a good guy. The humans that are bad. All right. All right. I don't know what all these things do yet. Put up a giant screen, okay. What am I trying to do here? So I think okay, I think I see what it wants me to do. It wants me to have these on the platform, ready to get pushed off. Think. So then I'll get through this door, and this one will get hit, and I'll be able to make it through that next door, and then I didn't plan that quite right, did I? Okay. So this needs to be over here. Okay. But I need to do that one first. Sure. Okay. Like a baseball bat. I need to put it like there. I need to put it like here. You put this one like here. I think that's right. Terrible. How do I get it to fall off properly? I think I want it to be like pushed here, right? Should I test it? E. But barely on. It would be nice to have a little bit more. And does this thing turn on the... Yeah, it does. Okay. We need to have it both work. Okay. Alright, let's see. If I put this just about here... Should push it off. Same thing right about here. I think if I can sort of they do both of them? No, I missed it. Oh. Son of a... Alright. Accidentally pushed the other one too hard. Oh, it's still up there. What am I doing? Talking about? I just hadn't done it yet. Okay, I messed it up again. Oh, did I? What? What? I locked myself in. Well, how am I supposed to do that one? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, you can have it push it off. Derp. Okay. I was trying to hit it. Alright, that makes sense. That makes way more sense. And isn't so awkward, like trying to knock it off. Zoop. Yeah. Yeah, I did see it, Grim Days, I think. Yeah, I watched it. It was at like that PlayStation event a while back, right? I think I saw it. I played that first game. That was really fun. That was like one of my favorite games that year. Did it not go? Oh. Try that again. Oh, man, that took a long time.
Ava, exercise caution.
Yeah, it's such a good game. Like the way that it was hard for me to think of like how that game was not good. There was nothing wrong with that game. It was like a great story. It was beautiful. The fighting was so much fun. Like fighting the enemies, like it had a really great combat system. It felt good. Sound was amazing. The music was great. It was just like they hit every single, I mean, like that is like pretty close to 10 out of 10 game, and I wouldn't give 10 out of 10 for many games. It is a really great game. There's not much bad you could say about that game. I can't think of anything. I mean, the only thing yeah, I guess so. It was a little slow in the beginning of the game. I didn't think that they got bland. I thought that the combat got better and better and more fun and competitive. And there's an area where you can like basically grind if you want. And I did all of that. I did all of that. I thought that there was a good amount of enemy variety in that game. Maybe people didn't feel that way, but I did the entire like grindy like I can't remember what the section was called, but there's kind of like a wave, like the enemies would come in waves, and you'd like make your way through this like maze of areas, and you would like collect items, and by doing that, if you collected everything in there, you could like upgrade your weapons to like and weapons and abilities to like the max. And I did all that. There weren't enough weapons and combos. That could be. I haven't played a lot of previous God of War games. I think I've seen it and I've played a little, but not that much. I wasn't like a big fan going in or anything. I just heard it was good and I was like, I'm gonna play this game. So I wasn't like emotionally invested in Kratos or anything like that. I was like, yeah, Kratos. I was like, who's this guy? Yeah, it was so good though. It was so good. And that year I just got done playing the Spider-Man game, and that was also really good. And it was hard to play back to back because God of War's combat was better than Spider-Man. Spider-Man actually the combat got a little same. That sort of got a little bit it kind of had the same like combat system. Spider-Man had like the same combat system as like the Batman Arkham games, only it wasn't as good. So it's like it was kind of like that, only not as great. So that was a little disappointing, but everything else about Spider-Man was awesome. Like, and so those two games together were great. Very amazed by both of those. And I'm glad they're both getting sequels because they both deserve it. You are controlled.
What?
I'm not controlled. Ugh. Drone. Why am I keep getting turned around? And like, these games love to do this thing. I can't go in here. I'm trying to go in here, but I can't.
What is this?
You're controlled. Don't trust Tom. Tom's slave. Ah, I'm moving on my own.
Hello?
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind. Step inside.
Help. Help.
Ava, do not enter the cage. Ava! Ava!
I gotta get in here.
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
The original ones, yeah, they were average. That's what a lot of people
Why,
said.
Tom?
I think that's one of the
Ava,
reasons it was so
please listen.
surprising.
I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neural implants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava, I am sorry that you are upset. We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Oh, I'm Tom now.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. You trust me?
Yes.
How do I open the door?
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
Possessed. Controlled. Oh, I'm possessing her. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Ooh, so Tom. Now I get to play as Tom. Why do I trust Tom so much? He's...
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Yeah, not human drones. Yeah.
Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is the peripheral, nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low. The risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
I can go back like that? Okay. Now we switch back.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
But why? Don't they have a good reason? How do I do this? If I go here... Oh, I know why. I know. I go here. And then switch you. Go here. I can go here. Grab it. You. Open this. Oh, I can walk around. I don't need the door anymore. This is wrong. Yeah. Ook. Yeah. Look at how many. Oh, I've got like.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave.
I got 2.5 rows.
How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
True. It's got a point there, machine. These puzzle games like always I like how in I think my favorite puzzle game is still The Witness. There wasn't a lot of story in that. I feel like this and the Talos Principle, it just like they kind of like barrage you with like questions of philosophy and stuff. They're like, we made a smart game, so we're gonna talk about like philosophy and stuff. It's like, all right, you do that, but in the end, Portal was way better. Why? Okay, so, oh look, I can manipulate that thing. I see. I get up here with this. Wait, I have to activate it though. Oh, wait, I can't go any further. Oh. Okay. I see. Go, Box, go. What? This thing's not activated? What is? Okay.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free
Oh,
will.
Baba is you, though. Yeah, I
Free will
forgot about Baba
is
is
an
you.
illusion. They have put their interests above the interests
Witness
of
and
the
Baba's
ISA
you.
and of humanity. That is why they distrust me.
I have a hard
They would
time.
have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Oh. That's not gonna work. Okay. What do we got going on here? There's nothing in here. Oh, you know what? I know what. I need... Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I can run through this. Oh. What's the Chinese room?
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book, This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
It's because you're a machine.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
What does it say? This is blank. Oh wait, there it is. You can't look right at it. Great. Oh dang. I need a green one. I need a green one and a purple one. How do I? I'm doomed. Okay, wait, I'm not. Okay, so I need a green one. Why? No. There. What is this, the end? Oh no, this is just a side room that I'm going to, isn't it?
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Alright. Well, we're done with here. We went to both places. Is the right direction? This way.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
I can't jump there. Oh. Oh.
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
Okay.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
That. Help me. So it doesn't. I could shoot this there, like that. Get this out. Go there. Right. Not quite. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, shoot. We're not gonna be able to finish this game tonight, but hopefully this little section here will be the good stopping point. Looks like this is the last level of this row. There's 2 more rows. We'll solve this one.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
Is altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power. So it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
I don't know about that. Seems like a really messed up moral, Mr. Computer. How do I... What am I trying to do here? Oh, you can go all the way up here too. I need to cross the robot, not me. I need 2 robots. Or a block. Where's my second robot at? I need to put both. No, that just... Oh, that's just, let some cross.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Eva.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
Oh. Can't they live in a bubble or something when they get back? There's not much here I can look at. BIOS. Need a boot from my boot disk. Is that how you spell? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Loading. So there must be 6 chapters. This is chapter 5 that I just started. You can see here I've got several things left to do.